In this video, we are going to help you take the first steps to getting out of debt and staying out of debt. The first step is that you need to know what you are up against. How much debt are you actually in? How much do you spend each month? And what is your current income? This is going to take some time. Very few of us are organised enough to put our hands to every single bank statement and bill, so you need to set some time aside to do this next task. Let's begin then with task 1, your current debts. You need to search your home for the latest bank statements, credit card bills and any other letters from people that you owe money to. Next, make a list of each of your debts and the amount of money that you owe. Also, make a note of any interest rates that you are being charged. This is so that you can see at a glance which debts are the most expensive. You can download a free example form for you to fill out at Professional Debt Solutions website, and you can see the URL for that page here. You have now taken the hardest and first step towards clearing your debts. Now that you can see your full debts in black and white, this may be a little scary, but there are definitely solutions available for your debt problems. Task 2 then is your finances. Now that you understand the extent of your debts, it's now time to work out your actual monthly finances. This task is also going to take some time as well, but this is the most important step to begin clearing your debts. So let's look at your income. First of all, you need to make a note of every single source of income that you have. So this is your salary, benefits, interest on savings, rental income, etc. Refer to your bank statements to remind you of the various sources of your income. You can use the debt budget calculator that you downloaded from task 1 to fill out these details. Next, we need to look at expenditure. This is the hard bit. You need to itemize everything that you spend your money on. It will be useful to check your bank statements to see what you have spent. Make sure you include all your direct debits, standing orders, bills, mortgage, rent, council tax, utilities, etc. You'll also need to write down the everyday spending such as coffee, sandwiches, magazines, clothes, etc. If you regularly withdraw money out of the cash machine and don't know where it goes, this should be an eye-opening experience. So now, task 3, the moment of truth. Now you can view at a glance your entire financial situation and compare what's coming in and what's going out. Don't panic. It's now time to find some extra cash and cut back on your spending. This is where you really need to be ruthless. First of all, see where you can cut back on your spending. Do you really need the morning coffee every day on the way to work? £2 per day on coffee adds up to over £500 a year spent on coffee. Do you have a gym membership that you never use? Can television and internet packages be cut back? Check that you have good deals for your gas and electricity suppliers, as well as your insurances. It's easy nowadays to shop around on the internet and compare prices. You need to keep finding areas to cut back your spending until you have some spare cash each month. Once you have done that, you may also need to look at ways of generating extra income. For instance, working overtime or renting a room in your house, selling unwanted possessions, and also check to see if you are eligible for any benefits. So you are now well on your way to clearing your debts. These steps can be hard to take at first, but once you take your first step, you'll find it easier and easier to take control of your finances. Also, bear in mind that these steps are not permanent. You are not going to have to permanently work overtime or rent a room in your house. This is just a temporary measure to help you quickly clear your debts. Once you have cleared your debts, you should find that as long as your income is more than your expenditure, you'll no longer need to generate extra income. Okay, now that you have taken these steps and you are generating extra income, the next step is to work out which debts to pay first. And we will cover that in a separate video.